Okay, so this is a demonstration of how to get started with report sheet 4. So basically what I have done here is I've grabbed all the pieces out of my simulation packet according to the simulation manual. Okay, so it tells me that the first thing I need is my file box, which is this right here. And I'm just going to stick that right there. The next thing I need is the printed numbers and the A guides. So it may tell you to look in supplies 2 envelope. If it's not in there, then look in the supplies 1 envelope. But the main thing is that you're looking for the card that has numbers and the letter A. Okay, so we have those 2 things. And then it says you're going to need the first cut, 1/5 cut, first position, B, C, D, E, and I. Okay, so now I have those. So I have all my cards for my file box, just like that. The numbers are going to go in the front. The next thing is that we need 54 cards numbered 55 through 108. This is again on page 25, job 4. Okay, and then I need 12 blank cross-reference sheets. So I'm going to find those 12 blank cross-reference sheets. And what did I do with those? Oh, here they are. Okay, so here are my 12 blank cross-reference sheets. Okay, I'm going to stick those right in the front. So I've got numbers, my A, B, C, D, E, and I, and my cross-reference. So now this is what I did. You may want to do something differently, but I just took some regular paper, cut it out, and numbered it 55 through 108. And it should be 54 cards. Okay, you can do that, or you can actually take, this is from job 1 and 2 that were already done and filed. Okay, so basically what I'm going to have to do here is go through and find the cards that has numbers on it. Like for instance, this one here is 57. So if I find my blank card for 57, then I can write this information on here. And make sure that your spelling is correct. Okay, and I'll go ahead and put this up there. Okay, so now this is my card 57, and I'm going to go ahead and draw my diagonals. So it's going to be filed this way. I can do it like that, or I can bring this down further and put this at the top. Either way. And then that way I can leave this card back where it was. So that's up to you if you want to do it that way. But if you do it this way, it could get confusing because you have things on both sides. But that's really up to you. So then we know that this is going to be filed under the I's. So I'm going to find the I. And I'm going to put it there. Okay. So I do that for all the other cards. Anything that has a number on it. Here's number 69. Okay, so basically just go through and rewrite these on your blank cards and then file it accordingly. And then once you have all of those, then you're going to take your report sheet and you're going to fill it in. For I have 57, but I haven't finished them all yet, so I've got to make sure that I finish all my alphabetizing before I put the numbers in there. And remember, the first card is the one that you're looking at in front of the filing cabinet. So it's going to start from the bottom and go up, and that's what you put in MindTap. If you want to open this in Word and actually put or just type a Word document and put the letter A, and beside the letter A fill in all the names that's going to be filed by the key unit of A, and then make sure they're in alphabetical order, so when you put in your numbers they are in alphabetical order. Now another thing that we did today was we used Access to actually create a query, but you can use Access to enter your key units and your units, and then sort it alphabetically, and then that way you know you have them in alphabetical order, but you have to make sure that you code it correctly based on the rules. So that is kind of how you're going to do report sheet 4. And let me get that, and I can kind of show you about what to be looking for. So for report sheet 4, remember the numbers are going to go from lowest to highest. Lowest to highest. Okay, for A, I can tell you the first one's going to be 57x. For B, the first one's going to be 66. For C, the first one is 97. For D, 65 is the first one. For E, there's 74 is the first card, and for I, 81 is the first card. And again, it tells you there's going to be 12 cross references. Because it told you to get 12 blank cross-reference sheets. So make sure that you have 12 cross-references within your filing order here. Okay, so that's how to attempt report sheet 4. Again, report sheet 4 is a new sheet all by itself, so it does not reflect on report sheets 1, 2, and 3. This is a completely new filing method here for report sheet 4. And I hope that helps.